death of Akua Donkor, the presidential candidate of the Ghana Freedom Party, has led to many questions about the pending December presidential election. Many Ghanaians are wondering whether her name will be taken out of the ballot paper, which will in effect change the ballot paper positions of all the presidential candidates. Under her, Akua Donkor was number 3 on the ballot paper when the balloting was done. In this piece, we are going to look at what the law says about the demise of a presidential candidate. The law that governs election in Ghana currently is CI 127, which is known as the Public Elections Regulation. This regulation states the processes for someone to be nominated as a candidate of a political party in a public election. First of all, you must submit your nomination form to the returning officer for the election. And for presidential election in Ghana, the returning officer is the Electoral Commissioner, Jane Mensah. And after you follow the due process and your nomination is accepted, nothing can lead to your removal except for disqualification, death, or withdrawal. If you withdraw from the election, this is what is expected to happen. The elections will go on without you participating, but your details will still be on the ballot paper. And for people who vote for you, their vote will be deemed invalid. What will happen if someone dies? There are a number of issues that will happen. First of all, the election can go on if there are at least 2 people contesting in the election after someone's death. In other words, if the contenders are more than 2 after someone death, which is the case we have now, the election is allowed to go on. The law also gives the political party of the person who has died the chance to fill the candidates within 10 days in order for the person to contest in the election. But for independent candidates, if you pass on, there's no chance for anybody to replace you. In predicament we find ourselves in, here are some of the things we expect to happen. First of all, the law does not state that Akua Donkor's name will be taken out for the ballot paper positions to change. There hasn't been any precedence of such happening, and there's no law that states defines this categorically. What we expect to happen is that the party of Akua Donkor will be given the chance to field another candidate, and if they field the candidate, they can contest in the election. But whether if they don't field the candidate or not, her name will be removed for the ballot paper positions to change. The law does not categorically make a claim on this.